And the whole Madison Beer thing happened because I befriended a guitar player by the name of Matty Spatola, who, for some reason, when I had met him, he had already heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt Spatola at the time, yeah, go ahead.
He has a big Instagram presence, right?
He does, he does, he
Yes,
does.
that's why I know his name. Yeah.
Yeah, so Matt Spatola at the time was playing guitar. He's played guitar for The Weeknd, for T.I., who else? Ty Dolla $ign, a bunch of these LA-based hip-hop artists. He was big into that hip-hop scene. And the whole Madison Beer thing came about because he needed to... it was like the first time they were rehearsing for Madison Beer's tour, and it was the first time that the artist was actually going to be with the band, because they were, everything is like on rails with tracks and stuff like that. They were just rehearsing with her vocal track. And it was the first time that she was going to, show up in person with the rest of the band. But the problem was Ty Dolla $ign, who, if we're going to be, completely honest, Ty Dolla $ign is a bit of a bigger, high-tier artist than Madison Beer is. Ty Dolla $ign called up and just decided to do like a surprise performance, but it was like in Long Beach, which is like a 2-hour drive away from like the Hollywood area. And so, he found it very important that, somebody would be there. And it was literally like a text message of like, yo, what are you doing 2:00 today on a Tuesday? And I was like, why, what's up? Could you make it to SIR Studios? SIR, which is like one of the main, touring studios that people rehearse at. So I knew that this was serious. So he was like, yo, meet me there in 1 hour. And I was like, all right, who's the artist? And then he said, this is the artist, listen to her music. So I listened to it. I tried to take as many mental notes as possible. I listened to it like twice. I listened to it a third time in the car over, and I listened a fourth time to them going through the entire set. And I just had to remember as much as I could. And then Madison showed up, and then we ran through the entire set. So
That's cool, man.
and then he informed me that he actually had double booked himself, which does happen quite a bit, and was planning to put me on the American leg of the tour. And I was like, oh wow, this is awesome, what a great opportunity. But like we all say, things kind of fall short. So further down the line, I was kind of in between two different gigs. I was about to take being a session guitarist for a show at Six Flags in Los Angeles, and the whole Madison Beer thing. And he was like, hey man, so my thing with T.I. or whoever, whatever artist he was supposed to end up playing for fell through. I got to take this tour. And I'm like, you know what, man? That's fine. So yeah, that's kind of just a type of story of like how these gigs happen. Everybody has their own version of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.